Hi, in this video I would like to show you how to use annotations and cards. You go to your YouTube channel and this video contains annotation cards. You can see here the annotation, here the cards. Annotations, yeah, what it actually means. You have various ways for people to click in the YouTube movie and get directed to, for example, your website or whatever. So it's pretty slow. So here, oh, let me pause. There's actually no annotations anymore, so we can add an annotation. For example, a title by now, for example, not very beautiful, but it's not, this is not a marketing class, but you know what I mean. I think this is fine. And then you need a spotlight too, so people can actually click on the buy now. It's not just letters. And it's really cool. You could add, because if you put this window there, you can add a link that either goes to your video or subscribe button or even your website. And you open it in a new window, of course. Yeah, they don't show me the option to my website, which is strange. Oh, here, associated website, it says. Because I have connected Hosted Transform with this channel, so that should be okay. Okay, you can already learn from my mistakes. I cannot put my website here, although it's linked, because I already have a card that's linked to my website. And of course, YouTube also wants to generate their traffic, so they don't want everyone to leave YouTube. So I could choose for a channel, open for a new window, and I could put a link here of a channel. So I don't know, I don't have it by hand right now. Maybe I can just, this is still busy. Well, imagine your YouTube channel is here and then you can just edit. So people will go there. Okay, I will not let you imagine, I'll actually do it. Private emails. So to go to my channel, I think this is it. And then I have to add it, open in a new window. Okay. So if I want people to subscribe for my channel, not only to see this movie, which is quite passive, then I do that. So, but then, yeah, you can also say, you put here, subscribe for my channel. I would never do that. I would always say what you get. So, for example, get free tips and tricks. For example, okay, and now you can see it's pretty much at the beginning, but you could also switch this. I have to save it first, apply changes, I guess. And then I can move this to be there during the whole movie, for example, or just or maybe just in the middle, because people do not want to have all the time stuff in their face. So you could choose whatever momentum. This is the timeline of the movie when you want to have that annotation. Well, you have to play around with it a little bit, but you should always have um, the subscribe thing with the window thing combined, so people can really click on it. Okay, so let's say this is exactly what we want. So change applied, and now we go to the cards. I think it's already there. Yeah, there's a copyright claim because this is not my music, but that's fine. Here you see there's already you can have 5 cards even. There's already 1 card, and you can see it's actually connecting with my website. It says, I don't know how. Yeah, it is. So yeah, you see the card over here, and it goes, if I click, yeah, this hyperlink, then whoops, you go to my website, Photo Transform. But you only have one option to do that, either with the cards or annotations. As you just saw in the previous one, it didn't work, so you have to choose. And I rather have it in the card than in the annotation. So for the annotation, I can use for people to subscribe for the YouTube channel, for example. So yeah, this is the card. If you want to add more cards, you can do that by creating a channel, a link to your website, or a video. Yeah, so let's see how it, and of course you can, this is the timeline again. You can swap where you want the cards to be. And I chose for the beginning because if people just start watching the video and they get curious, you can put it there. But I think you can add, let me check. I think you can add an extra card. Yeah, you can. So you can have two cards that links to your website. So let's say this is the image I want. Just put stuff there for now. So you have two. I think you can have a maximum of two. And I would suggest to put one in the end and one in the, I would choose the same, not two messages, at the end and one in the beginning. So people can click to your website. You have two opportunities. I think there's not more. If I remember correctly, you cannot do three of them. Let me check. Well, you can even have three cards, I can see. No, okay, so maybe you can have even five then of those cards if you really want that. Now it looks like I'm the University of Amsterdam, but this is just an example. This is actually this is the good example because this is actually carrying my oh look, it changed to this is actually my house style, so this makes sense. So you can put yeah, our house style image here. You have to make sure it fits, of course, with the square, and then what you want them to do. Subscribe, because everything is in English now. Go to the website. So if it's a long movie, I would suggest put three cards there, and maybe not even an annotation. And if you also contribute an annotation, then it should, yeah, refer to this, yeah, the YouTube channel. I think that's the best strategy for now. So if you watch the movie, you can swap with the cards over here. Here you can see it's almost getting there at the card. And you see it here popping up. You have to click it and then you can go to the website. Well, here, let's speed it up a little bit. Here, again, the card, and here, again, the card. Oh, it's actually like rotating. This is new. So maybe it makes sense to really make different messages with the same website. Otherwise, you get too many call to actions, but various messages with the same website. I think that's cool. Um, and the annotation, yeah, you saw it here somewhere in the middle. If we go back, check in the middle. I think it was somewhere. Annotation. I think it's better to do it like this. So you go towards the annotation, and this is how it looks like. Nothing really happens here. And here by now, and then it should direct to the channel, the YouTube channel. but I haven't really done it in the correct way, I think. Make sure this, when you click, you go to the YouTube channel, so make sure you do that correctly with the annotations. And I hope this was useful. Thank you very much.